Well, I think it's an evolution, and I'm glad that the Speaker of the House made that trip. I mean, let's be completely honest here. The Biden administration is a very weak administration. The Chinese gave Hunter Biden, the heroin addict, $11 million. And if anyone thinks that that $11 million was for business, well, I got a bridge in New York called the Brooklyn Bridge. I will sell you. I guarantee you I can give you that. I'll do it. But seriously, 10% of that money wound up in Biden's pockets. The Chinese think that they bought Biden with that $11 million. So Biden is an older guy. You know, I think he's 82 at this point in time. He's been in Washington for 40 years. He's probably kind of at that point in his life where, you know, he kind of wishes it would all go away. You know, he's been around the bush so many times. It's become a mental drain on his energies. And then, of course, the Chinese have been pushing like crazy because they think that they have compromised Biden. And it certainly looks like, from Biden's responses, that he is a compromised president. So I think Pelosi, even though they're both Democrats, I think Pelosi, who is in no way compromised by the Chinese in their donations, took the right turn. You know that we need to make sure that the Taiwanese are put in the proper position in the global order and recognized by the rest of the countries on the planet. So when I say evolution, these things often go administration to administration. They go from year to year. Many problems in the diplomatic world are not light switches. So, for example, the way I look at Nancy Pelosi and her trip is she's essentially laying the groundwork because by the time we get to the 2024 elections, everyone in America is going to know that we're headed to Taiwan. I mean, it's telegraphed. So the way I guess the idea I'm trying to give here is we are telegraphing the future moves of the next president of the United States. And this is kind of a good thing because what it's doing is it's telling the Chinese, well, this is going to happen, so you better start learning to live with the facts. And it's helping the allies in the Western Pacific to adjust their political speech making and their political messaging, as well as adjusting their military structure and so forth, to deal with the future that is coming. So this method of telegraphing future events gives all of our allies and all the parties at this particular table time to make the adjustments that need to be made for that when that day arrives.